Hey guys, so it is finally time for November favorites. I cannot even believe it is December 2nd. Like, where the heck has this year gone? It's crazy, but it's also my birthday month and Christmas, so I'm so excited. Before I start, I just want to address the hair situation. I always get questions about my hair and the color and the cut and all that stuff. I literally just colored my hair, or I should say that Nick colored my hair. I've been getting really bored with my hair lately. I've been wanting a change, but I don't want to do anything too drastic because the wedding is coming up and I would be miserable if anything happened to my hair. So when I get bored, instead of chopping it, I color it. So I decided to get a box color because I just wanted something quick and easy and inexpensive. And so I went to Ulta and I bought this. It's from Garnier. I literally spent like 20 minutes perusing the color aisle in Ulta and just about every company out there. I didn't find a single one that said not tested on animals. So if any of you guys know of a drugstore brand hair color that doesn't test on animals, could you please post it in the comments below, because I feel like it's impossible. But anyway, I did want to let you know what I got in case I get any questions. Specifically, I just pulled this box out of the garbage, which is gross, but it's the Garnier Nutrice Nourishing Color Cream, and this is permanent hair color. I like the color better on the other one, but it's like a wash out in 28 washes, and I wanted something more permanent. And it's in the color Darkest Brown, which is number 30. This is the color before black. So I didn't even know if it was going to have an effect on my hair because it kind of is already dark, but I can definitely tell up here, like even if I split it, I don't know if you could tell the light in the back, it's definitely darker. And I love, love, love the color, so I'm hoping this stays in my hair for a while, and I totally just changed my part. But I did want to let you guys know that Nick enjoys coloring my, well, I don't know if he enjoys it, but I can't do it by myself, and we obviously live together, so I have my little at-home hairstylist. So anyway, that is what I got. Love the smell of the conditioner. Hated the smell of the actual color, and it even states on here somewhere, oh, at the back, the non-drip cream formula spreads easily and smells great while you color. That is a bunch of BS. It smelled like crap. It was making him and I both gag. Like, we had our windows open and everything. But anyway, that's the hair. I have a lot of pre-recorded videos that I'm going to get up after this one. So this is my newest video. Like, I'm literally filming this and posting it. So my hair is going to obviously be lighter in the next upcoming videos. But I did want to just mention it to you now in case anybody notices. But enough chit-chat. I'm going to get on to my favorites. I have very interesting group of favorites this month, including shoes and some new YouTubers that I found. So I'm just going to get started really quick, run through some products. A lot of these might not come as a shock to you because I feel like I've talked about them until I'm blue in the face. First one is the Bobbi Brown Bronzer, and I am in the color Medium 2. It almost looks like I'm going to hit pan on it already. I've literally been using this every single day since I got this with the Sephora Friends and Family sale. Absolutely love it. Have it on now. It's just the perfect contour color, and I always religiously have been using the Bobbi Brown Bronzer brush. I literally just dab it in, and I feel like it just puts the color on exactly where I want it. It's absolutely perfect. A lot of people have asked me, and yes, I would recommend it. It is expensive, but if you could find it on sale or score a deal, like at maybe a CCO or something, I would recommend it. I don't have any other brushes shaped like this that apply bronzer as perfectly as this one does. So I love these two products from Bobbi Brown. I'm not going to mention the Skin Foundation. I do really like it, but I wouldn't consider it a favorite just yet. I'm still trialing it out. But I've come to the conclusion that I really don't like face powder, like colored face powder. I do have the MSF Natural and Medium Plus and the Studio Fix, and I've been using them just to use them up. I'm almost done with this one, almost hit pan. But I just feel like with the foundations that I use, I typically go for like a light to medium coverage because I don't like a lot of cakey, powdery gunk on my face. And I've been enjoying more and more just using like a translucent powder. Like e.l.f. makes great complexion perfection. MAC has an invisible set powder, and I've been using these pretty much all month long. They're by Guerlain, and they're famous meteorites. They have them in several different colors, depending on your skin tone and what exactly you want. I got the color Beige Chic number 3. Comes in really pretty packaging, and they're just basically little shimmer balls. These are kind of an expensive product, but I promise you they will probably last you your entire life, just because all I do, and this is my next favorite, it's the Sigma Tapered Face F25. All I do is I literally swirl this in here, tap it off, and then I just go over my face. And that's pretty much all I do. And I love it because it never looks like you're wearing powder, but it gives you like a nice glow without looking like a shimmer ball on your face. I use it under my eyes, like where I have my concealer, over my eyeshadow. Like, it's just a nice kind of setting powder to absorb any kind of dewiness that you don't want on your face or foundation, or if you have like an oily T-zone. But I just like the fact that they are shimmery, but it doesn't look like shimmer on your face. Like, it never looks like, I don't know right now, like I have no highlighter on, and it doesn't look like I have any kind of shimmer going on my face. And I just really like those as like a nice little setting powder because it's simple, it's easy, and it just gives you like a nice overall glow. Okay, I've been very simple with my eye makeup this whole month, but one color I've been reaching for, kind of fell in love with, rediscovered, is MAC Sable. And it's the color I have on my eyelids right now. It's just a gorgeous multi-dimensional color. It's like a brown / golden with some purple undertones. This was like one of the, I think this was the second or third color I bought from MAC. It was like nylon, shroom, and sable. This is probably the second or third one I've purchased, and I love it just as an all over, or you could just stick some in your crease. It's just a really nice multi-dimensional color. Like I said, looks great on its own, looks great paired with just about any color in this color family, and I really love it. Today I just put it on with some carbon in the crease and just kind of smoked out the carbon, so it's great for nighttime, but even better for daytime. You could just take a little bit of soft brown and put that in the crease for daytime. It's just a really pretty easy eyeshadow. You don't have to think about it. And the rest of the month, really the only other thing I've been doing is I've been using this a lot, which is Orpheus from MAC, and it's like a black, it's like a light black with gold flecks, like gold pearl. And I've basically just been underlining my bottom lash line and putting it across my top, and even doing my waterline with it. I'm not typically someone that wears black on my waterline because it closes my eyes, but this one is very soft. It's a very soft color. And I've been kind of winging it out, and I love it. And it's really simple, and it makes your eyes really defined and pretty, and it has that very subtle gold sparkle, but it still looks like you have something on. It is discontinued for MAC, so I hate mentioning it, but I did want to mention it for those that might have purchased it in the past, and maybe forget you had it in your collection like I did. Or it's always at CCOs when I find them. You could probably look on All Cosmetics Wholesale or eBay, or just, I'm sure they make other brands of pencils or liners, like black with gold pearl or gold flecks, and any of those would do the exact same thing. And the other eyeliner I've been pretty much using on a daily basis, except for today, of course, is Makeup Forever's Aqua Eyes in the color 23L. And this is basically a pencil version of MAC's Bare Study Paint Pot. MAC's released this pencil in several of their collections. You could use Steel as Kitten, little paint pot. This is, everybody makes a color like this. But what I've been doing is just lining my inner corner with it. And sometimes I top it off with like MAC's Grand Entrance or Urban Decay Sin, but a lot of the times I just use this on its own in the inner corner and then using Orpheus around my eye, and that's all that I've been doing. This is kind of like an honorary mention because I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's something that I was very impressed with and I felt like I needed to mention it to you guys. I have a crap load of sample mascaras that I've gotten either like with a 100 perk from Sephora or just from a free gift with purchase, and I've been trying to use them up, and I came across this one, which is Sephora's mascara. It's called Mascara Lash Plumper. It's a little sample. This is what the brush looks like. It's your typical, it's not a plastic brush, like it's the bristle brush, but so impressed with this mascara. Like, so impressed. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not ever drawn to like Sephora brand makeup products. They just always look blah to me. But I would have never picked this up like on its own as a mascara, and I've never heard anyone talk about it on YouTube, but I feel like I should get it out there because it's actually a really good mascara. It's one I would definitely consider repurchasing once I get through my 20-something other tubes of mascara, but I did want to mention it because I was very surprisingly impressed by this. Really cool mascara. Okay, the little beauty blender. I go back and forth with what I use to apply my liquid foundations. I have my favorites, like I have my favorite brushes, and then I have this, and it's always like whatever's clean or whatever I'm in the mood for. They all pretty much give me the same flawless application, but for some reason I've just been reaching for this one a lot more. I love it. Obviously you need to wet it, squeeze it out, and it just like, it's just easy. It just makes foundation application incredibly easy. I have tried the Sonia Kashuk one from Target years ago when this first came out, and it's not as bouncy and as light. It's a little bit more heavy even when wet, so I wouldn't even recommend that. It's kind of an expensive product, but it is one that I also keep in my makeup kit when I do like freelancing, just because it just gives you that like beautiful airbrushed glow, and it's a little bit different finish than what a brush gives you, but I don't know, for some reason I've just been in the mood to use this a lot this month, and I haven't really been using foundation brushes, so I did want to mention that. And then the last couple things I have, aside from the non-makeup stuff, are lip products. So obviously I'm going to mention the Revlon lip butters because you all know I'm obsessed with these, but I did want to mention to you the ones that I've been reaching for the most. I love Red Velvet, obviously, but I also realize that it's not a wearable color. It's not a color everybody is going to feel comfortable in, and that's fine. But the two colors that I would recommend for everyone that I feel like anybody could pull off, they would look good on anybody, would be Creme Brulee, which is basically just a nude. It's just that easy color I reach for when I don't have a mirror or my lips are feeling a little chapped and I don't want to get red all over. It's just basically a nude. And this one, which is Sugar Frosting, which is a very, very light pink nude with subtle shimmer, but it's even lighter than Creme Brulee. So you could just see them there. So either of these I would recommend. I love them both, and like I said, they're extremely easy. You don't have to worry about looking in a mirror or using a lip liner or anything like that. And then I did have to mention Cherry Tart, which, thanks to Janabelle126, I did go out and get as per her recommendation because she is correct. This is probably the closest dupe I have found to the Viva Glam Cindy lipstick that is my holy girl favorite. So that is Cherry Tart. Let me see if I can find Viva Glam Cindy really quick and just do a comparison. Here she is. So little. Okay, so there you go. Pretty much, pretty close. So if you've been one of the ones looking for Viva Glam Cindy, check out Cherry Tart. That brings me to my next very, very, very favorite. I could not make this video without mentioning the NYX lip liner pencils. Holy crap, these are so good. I'm so impressed. They're so cheap and they're so great. So I love Hot Red, and this pretty much goes with all of those bright reds like Cherry Tart or Viva Glam Cindy. I'm gonna just do, my hands look a hot mess. I did a line on each side so you could just see how well it works. Like, I wouldn't use a color like Hot Red with Dragon or anything like that. Like, not those old Hollywood. I'm sorry, I'm annoyingly playing with my hair. It's just so soft because, you know, after you color it, it's like really soft and it's falling in my face. But yeah, like the old Hollywood, like vintage reds, this wouldn't be the best for. But for the brighter, more like corally reds, this is the perfect lip liner. And I would suggest whenever you're dealing with red lipstick, always do a lip liner first, just so you prevent like the smearing and the bleeding and the lines and everything like that. And then the other one that I absolutely love that I think everybody that likes nude or light pink lipsticks should get is Pale Pink. And it's a pale pink. It's the one I have on underneath the gloss I'm wearing right now. It looks really great with baby pinks. It looks really great with nudes. I obviously would not wear this with like a red, but it would look really nice with MAC's Creme de Nude or MAC's Myth or MAC's Cream Cup or any nudie. Essence makes Creamy Nude. Such a good combination for that. And finally, a lip gloss, which is shocking. I've been really, really trying, for as much as I don't care for lip glosses anymore, I really do want to use up some of them. So I've been going through my collection and pulling out the ones that I either have never used before or ones that were like halfway done and I'm trying to finish it. And this is one of the ones I've never used before, and it was from the Kissable lip color collection, or was released with a collection. It's the Kissable lip color in Woo Me, which is the color I have on my lips now. I've worn this in a lot of videos recently, and then I of course put the pale pink liner underneath, but I really love the formula of these. They're not sticky. They have really great lasting power, and they're nice to just kind of like, you can keep applying them. You can keep reapplying them and they don't get goopy. I like them. So I'm not even sure if they're permanent from MAC. I don't know. But I'm sure if they're not, you'll be seeing them again because MAC re-releases everything. So that's it as far as makeup products. Next, I had to show you guys these shoes because they're probably like my favorite thing ever right now. I ordered them online from stevemadden.com, and they were gorgeous online, and then when I got them in person, I was just like, this is, I don't know if this is like Heart by Steve Madden, if this is a new brand, I don't know, but they are the I Dreamy shoes, and they're flats, and they even give you replacement crystals, which I've never gotten replacement anything with when I bought shoes, but I hope my camera picks these up. This is them. Oh my glitter. I'll do one at a time. Oh man, I don't know if my camera's gonna pick up the amount of gorgeousness that these shoes have and the way that they sparkle, but I put these on and like went underneath my Christmas tree where it's like really nice like ambience light, and they sparkled like a mother. Like I've never, it was like jewelry. It was like I had jewelry on my feet, no lie. They have a very small heel. Then they have that emblem again. I don't know what this brand is. I've never seen it. But they're just so gorgeous. And they're kind of like a blush pink nude. So they would go with absolutely anything. I love these for work. But I think I'm going to love them even more with like skinny jeans and a white like t-shirt or something. Or black. They're like a great going out shoe. And they just look so pretty. I like that they kind of leave a thin line without the crystals around your foot, and they're so comfortable. And I got these in an 8.5 if anyone is wondering, but I love these. I suggest you all go pick them up. And I think I just got, and I think I bought them on Cyber Monday. They were like 30% off, but I think I just saw an email come through from them that's 25% off and free shipping if anybody's interested. And finally, I just want to talk about 2 YouTubers that I've recently found and recently been obsessed with their videos, because I feel like it's not always appropriate to just wait to do a share the love video. I mean, that didn't come out right. It's not always like, I don't always want to wait to do a share the love video to talk about people that I've been enjoying. So I did want to mention these 2 beautiful girls. I will link their channels below. One is Beauty by Kendra, and the other is Sparkle Me Pink 22. And I think part of the reason I love both of these girls so much is because they remind me of my friend, like 2 of my friends in real life. Kendra reminds me so much of my one friend Kelly, who I hope you guys will get to meet eventually one day. She looks just like her. She's absolutely gorgeous. She's just, I really enjoy her videos. They're very like, she's just very easy to listen to. I think we have the same taste in makeup, and she's very relatable, which is obviously one of the things I look for when I'm looking for new channels or whatever. She, the way I found her was, after I had put up my Revlon lip butter first impressions video. You know how when you get video responses, like I had a lot of video responses, which is awesome. So every time I would click them, it would always on the side come up like more video, like similar videos. And Kendra did a video about the lip butters too. So I clicked on her video and was immediately hooked, and love her, love her, love her. And she's so sweet, and she's getting married too next year, I think. So she does some wedding videos and stuff like that, which I know interests a lot of people because I get asked about it. But when I left her a message that I found her and loved her, she turned out to be a subscriber of mine that I didn't even know made videos. So that's awesome. And then Sparkle Me Pink 22, I found her because she actually entered my Lisa Taubes giveaway video. She made a video and it was private, and she sent it to me, and I was just immediately drawn to her. One, because she seriously is like a double of Rachel McAdams, who is absolutely gorgeous and probably one of my favorite actresses. And I told her right away, like, has anyone ever told you you look like Rachel McAdams? And she says she gets it a lot, and I'm not surprised. So sweet, so sweet, and her genuine personality just totally comes across on camera. She's always smiling. She reminds me of another one of my friends who is just always happy and always smiling, and I just absolutely adore her. She has been a subscriber of mine, I think, too, because I always recognize her name. But yeah, I definitely love both of them. I suggest you guys check them out. I think you too will fall in love with their channels and really enjoy their videos. I'm still catching up on both of their channels because I did recently just find them. But if you're looking for new people to watch, I suggest those two, and tell them I said hi. And that's it. This was a long video. Sorry. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!